I don't know if you can hear this rain, but it is coming down pretty hard. I don't know if this will be in the audio. If it is, I apologize in advance. But let's get down to business again. Let's talk about let's talk about the security. Okay, they're pretty cool guys. They're here to keep the peace. They're here to make sure that the homeless man doesn't just walk up into the building. And they're just here to make sure they know where everyone's going, because they got to keep track with all the COVID outbreaks. They got to make sure where everyone is. They can't have some dude unaccounted for, and then that guy gets COVID, or God forbid, he gives it to someone else. So, I can respect them. I can respect them for that. But, oh my God, look, some of them must have not gotten the memo of what they're here to do. They are here to protect the people. They're here to goddamn make sure that there's no suspect people coming into the building without identification. And they're making sure that nobody suspect is going around, spreading the virus. But I guess they didn't get that memo, because for the past few weeks, they just been busting my ass for no reason. I don't even know. Did I do something in a past life to deserve this? Why am I getting constantly well, not harassed. I know, look, I get it. I'm literally the last guy who should be talking about getting harassed by a form of law enforcement per se. I wasn't gonna make this video originally, because I didn't really have much of a problem with security. If anything, it was just the fact that they kept asking for my ID, even though I was literally coming in with the same hat, the same clothes and everything, 30 minutes apart, and they just kept asking me for my goddamn ID. I'm like, dude, come on, I live here. You know this. You know me. I ain't the one. I got my I got my ID. So it's good. Can we stop with this check every time? Cuz it's me. But dude, it's been, oh my God, it's been annoying. For real though. They're just busting people's ass at this point for no reason at all. I was walking over to one of the main buildings on campus, right? And they had a few outbreaks over there, cuz some jack off was obviously not wearing a mask and doing some stupid shit. So they got the security in there. They always had the security in there, but now they got them. They got to ask everyone where they're going and stuff, right? So I'm coming in, right? Now I've already been here once. I went to a couple weeks ago. I went to the Tim Hortons they had in there. Got to get me my Timmies. You got to use that gift card I got. So I'm walking in there to do the exact same thing. I'm just going to Tim Hortons, right? Now, I walk in there, right? Security asks me, this question kind of catches me off guard, because I haven't been there in that building in a week. The last security guard that was there did not ask me where I was headed. She just asked me to sanitize. That was it. This guy asked me where I'm headed. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just going to Tim Hortons. And I'm thinking, okay, well, that's the end of that. I start walking along. He's like, oh yeah, actually, Tim Hortons, it's only for these certain people. See, my ID was different from some of the people's IDs. And he was talking about some bullshit about, I wasn't able to get any Timmies because I wasn't ID'd as these certain people. And I'm thinking, what? What is he talking about? First off, the building is open to the public. Sure, you need an ID, but at the end of the day, they just need to see some form of identification. That's it. The Tim Hortons there is a public food service. It's just in that building. It's not restricted to any sort of group of people. And I would know because I went there last week and had no problems getting an order. So I don't know what this guy's talking about. So then I'm like, shit. I was really alright, like, I don't want to start nothing, right? Because I'm pretty passive. I just don't want to, like, even if someone's wrong about something, I'm gonna just be like, okay, I'm not gonna say anything about it. Like, maybe he's right. What if he's right? But at the same time, it's like I don't want to take his word for it because I was just there last week. So I'm thinking, okay, I just say, all right, well, I'm just gonna go get something from the vending machine then. And so I just go upstairs, which is like where the Tim Hortons is. It's upstairs on the next floor. So I walk up the stairs, walk over the Timmy's, and lo and behold, I could order food, just like anyone else who enters the building looking for Timmy's can. It's not restricted to one group of people. Lo and behold, but I go back and I'm like I'm out of the Timmy's. I got my grilled cheese panini, got all my stuff. I'm thinking, okay, if I come back there with Tim Hortons, that dude's probably gonna say something. Like, there's just, if he's busting my ass already, and if most of the security here is busting my ass because there's not enough stuff going on, there's not many people around here, he's gonna, of course, do the same thing when I come back with a bag of Timmy's. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna detour. I'm gonna go out one of the exits on the other side of the building, and it was a little bit of a walk, but it was worth it. I just didn't want to, like, I just didn't want any confrontation, man. I knew he was wrong, and he was. But I was like, I didn't want to have to explain to him, like, why'd you lie? Like, if he asked me why I lied to him about going to the vending machine, then I just got to fess up. And so at that point, I might as well have just told him, but I didn't. And so I was like, okay, I'm leaving through one of the other exits. But yeah, that was basically one of the catalyst events that basically was like, okay, I'm kind of feeling this video now, because originally I was going to talk about just some bullshit. Maybe I'd make some bullshit up, right? About security busting my ass. Like, part of it is true, because at the entrance, every time I go through the main entrance, which I do not do anymore because these guys always ask for my ID, they know me. I'm literally walking out, in and out of this building. Same guy sees me walking out in and out of this building, like, every day, with the same hat. There's no way this guy hasn't caught on. Okay, this guy's good. And it's like he's gotta check everyone, to be fair, yes. But he acts as if this guy acts as if he's never seen me before. Like, I know he's seen me. Yet he's telling me, okay, come on, I gotta do the check thing. And I'm like, dude, I ain't the one, man. I got my ID right here. It's fine. Like, literally, it's fine. But then the guy said that Tim Hortons was only available for a certain group of people that I will not name. And then I was like, okay, well, that's some bullshit. And I went and did it anyways. Was I wrong? Well, no, obviously, because if it was for a certain group of people, they wouldn't have served me, but they served me, so didn't ask for any ID. But yeah, as for all the COVID outbreaks, that's another story on itself. They're slowing down now, though, I'm pretty sure, because no one's bothering to really enter the building. That building's kind of cursed in a way, because all the COVID outbreaks happen there, and so no one wants to actually go in there. But me, I'm just gonna live my life, and like, I'm just going to get some Timmy's. I'm not chatting it up with anybody, mask off, bullshitting around. No, I'm trying to get in, get out. That's it. And if these security guards want to make things more complicated, then by all means, let's do it. But I'm getting my Timmy's one way or another, so. Anyways, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know what these guys, like, I get they gotta check the IDs, they gotta make sure who's coming in and out, they gotta check where people are going, because there's a COVID outbreak. But I got the COVID app on my phone, right? Yeah, I don't have to have it. It's not a guarantee that everyone has it, but I got it. And it's like, dude, besides, they already got my card number. What, like, and I'm telling them where I'm going to go. I'm going to Timmy's to go get some motherfucking Tim Hortons. And he's trying to tell me that I can't go in there? Like, what the? I'm hungry, bro. I'm going there regardless. But anyways. And then, yeah, as for the main entrance thing that I was going to make a whole video on, I was gonna say, like, they got it out for me. Because I started using the back entrance so that I didn't want because I didn't want to have to go through the whole process of just, like, chatting it up with this dude who goddamn knows I got my ID on me, who knows I live here. Like, I just wanted to not be bothered, so I started going out the back entrance, and he moves his table to the middle of the floor. Like, at first it was at the front entrance, right beside it, and to be fair, I could see why, because that front entrance doesn't have a key entrance. Like, you don't need to swipe a card to get in. And the back entrance does have a key that you need to swipe. And I was like, okay, well, he's not going to move back here, right? Lo and behold, he just moves to the middle, where there are two key entrances, so you need your key. Basically, you need your key to get into where he's at, and then he's going to ask you for your key. Like, buddy, I just used my key to get in here. What are you doing? Like, what are you talking about? I needed my room key to get into the actual building, and you're going to ask me, do I live here and do I got my room key? Like, motherfucker, what do you think? I just made a bootleg key to get in here? The fuck? But for real, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a minor nitpick. Also, I needed content for this week or this day, because I wasn't able to come up with anything yesterday. I was busting my ass trying to fix some broken ass code for my class. That's gonna be a topic for another day. Honestly, I gotta go through the whole thing to tell the story. You know what I mean? But yeah, as for school, another day, another story for another day. Anyways, if you made it to the end, thank you. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. If you watch these videos all the way to the end, it means a lot to me, because you're feeling my bullshit. Like, you're feeling like, hey, this guy, this white dude, he's talking about some bullshit, but I'm gonna stick with it, see where it goes. I appreciate that. Subscribe, like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and shoot me a comment. Just let me know, like, how you been? How is your day going? Because with these trying times, I'm trying to know what people are up to. What are they doing? So how you doing? And oh yeah, twitch.tv, Milers TV. I'm actually gonna stream. Okay, I don't know when I'm gonna actually be streaming, but that gives you all the more reason to go there and hit follow, so you know when I'm streaming. I'm gonna take it easy now. You guys take it easy too. And yeah, see you.